What's going on, YouTube world and Pamper Gang members? The boy with the Pampers and the Toys out, recording from paradise. And please make sure you like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to your family, friends, and all of your enemies. And hit the notification bell when I do upload new content. And follow me on X and Instagram at The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. It's on the screen. Let's get down to it. Well, first and foremost, Chucky's a little disturbed, y'all. Him and Yoda are, him and Yoda are feuding because Tiffany has the hops and the forks for Yoda. And you know what Chucky's able to do. So Yoda just says, so long! Oh, that's Tiffany. That girl, she gets around, don't she, y'all? She gets around. But other than that, let's talk about it. So we're going to be talking about an older figure. You know, I'm a channel that I'm a little behind. Well, no matter what you present, you know, just talk about it. So I came across my first owned Venom figure. And he's been in the woodworks to be presented. He came out, I think, in 2020. Yeah, 2020. So a little history of Venom. His latest movie, his first movie. What do I think of the Venom movies? They were okay. But I hope this new movie that's about to come out will like shut all of them other ones down, because it was a hit or miss for me with them Venom movies, I'm being honest. So, as you know, he's one of Peter Parker's co-workers, Eddie Brock. Field reporter Eddie Brock is hijacked by an alien entity that takes the liking to Earth and decides to protect him. So Venom is really an anti-hero. He's a anti-heroes can be a villain, just like Harley Quinn. A villain are good, or just work for themselves and be like, I'll run the world. Yeah. So this figure right here, I needed him in my collection because I always wanted a Venom figure just to have in my collection back here. And these figures right here, this is not all I have. I have probably 3 big bags of figures. Paradise is big, but it's not big enough to handle all the room right here. So I have to put them in bags until I remove some things. These big DC and Marvel figures I'm going to remove and put some small ones down here. So, but other than that, let's talk about it and let's get them open. Alright, so what we have in front of us is a 2020 version of Marvel's Venom movie figure. Based on, I don't know if it was part 2, part 1, I can't remember. So, the Venom figure before this to me looked a lot better. I think this was something that was created to make a quick buck. And, you know, hey, it's my first Venom figure. I know a friend of mine's had the previous Venom figure before, and I saw it in person, and I thought it looked a lot better. And this Venom figure does come with a second head scope, which is pretty cool. And he comes with 2 fisted hands. His color that they painted him with looked like some type of dark Oreo cookie color. I don't know. So he does look pretty scary, I must say. If I was a little kid, I think I'd be scared of him. So, as if I am the little kid that's scared of him. I was scared of certain toys growing up. So the head scope, it's kind of like not loose, but it's not rattly, but it ain't that favorable either. The tongue looks a little scary, so we're gonna take that head scope off and put a regular. Oh, well, man, that's hurt your hands. You can tell this is old school. So I really do prefer, I move my camera. I really do kind of prefer to keep the other head scope on with the tongue sticking out. I don't know why. But my intuition says, hey, I'll just keep it on. I don't know, I think that head scope is a lot bigger. I keep moving my camera, gang. Sorry about that. I'm just dropping everything to the side. So, with this being said, I don't like the color, the little glazed look on him. I just wanted him to be just regular, like black. The color of Negro, you know, Just I prefer that basically. So he's got these pin double jointed elbows. I hate pins, but it is what it is. Nice little arm swivel right here. Chest area pops back and forth. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Good little ab crunch, but no waist swivel back and forth. I get it. He's got double jointed pin knees as well. And not really, the little thigh boot cut, swivel back and forth. And when I tell you these feet are ugly, man. But I done seen these feet on plenty of creature-like Marvel Legends figures over the years, so they just gave it to him. He kicked you, it's it. You are out for the count. But I thought it was pretty cool they reused his head from the other one. I just wish back in that time, 4 years ago, they would have done something a little different. But, I'm glad to have this Venom in my collection. And I want to, compare and contrast him to some other bigger figures in the Marvel Legends line. Just let me make sure he can stand up. Trying to think, do I want him to have a fisted hand? Maybe I'll switch out one of his hands. It don't matter. But like I said, his movies, his comic books are pretty dope, but the movies suck. They weren't even the greatest. I mean, I watched all of them, but I wasn't pleased with the storyline. Okay, so I think this is pretty even Steven with him having a fist and a claw. All right. But they could have done a little bit better, like I said, on the paint job, and made another head sculpt, designed it to look, maybe the tongue could have put to the side. I don't know. And I do feel like it's sloppy how they put the paint on the eyes. It looks like almost like kindergarten paint to me. So, like a kindergartner painted it, with all due respect. So let's compare and contrast Mr. Venom, Eddie Brock, to other Marvel Legends figures. Okay, so I got him next to Captain Britain and Rona the Accuser, the Guardians of the Galaxy villain. So he's a little bit taller than them, but they're probably like, he's bigger than both of them actually in weight class as well too, for the comic books and in action figure reality. And I just did a review on both of these figures right here. So you better not lean down, lean with it, rock with it. You better stand up. Princess Power. Okay. So as you can see, he's got a nice height advantage over both of them. And they're a pretty nice size, could equal out the weight of him just to a degree. That's about it. And the next guy I'm standing next to, Colossus. I think this Colossus may have been a Build-A-Figure set, possibly, with Marvel Legends back in the day. And this is the best looking Colossus I've ever seen. So, Colossus has a lot of height and advantage weight-wise on Venom. And I got him standing next to Iron Man. I can't think of which one the Iron Man this is. So, Iron Man's a lot smaller than both of these guys. And as you can see, I got him next to the short-lived TV series She-Hulk figure, which I thought was a good-looking figure. And then I think this is Jane Foster over here to my left. I can't really remember. It looks like her. I believe she may be a Toy Wiz creation, but he stands a lot taller than them and weighs more than both of them. Just almost stay close in height with him. And as you can see, he's next to one of my favorite versions of Thor in the comic book. That's one of my favorite Thors of all time. And next to Sabretooth, the low-budget version. The new one's coming out real soon. I'm going to get that 2-pack with Wolverine and Sabretooth. So I believe that he may be neck and neck with both of these guys, like even Steven, to be honest with you, because And they may have used some sort of the same material. You never know. Especially the thighs and the arms. I believe were reused to a degree for Sabretooth and Venom to a degree. But last but not least, I can't think of this guy's name. I talked about him like a year and a half ago. He wasn't really an important figure for me to remember his name, but he's a whole lot bigger than Venom. A whole lot bigger, but I still think Venom will smash him. He's one of Thor's in the comic books' greatest foes. So overall, I'll give this figure a 9.2 out of 10. I took points off because they reused parts, got pins in the elbows and knees. I didn't like that glazed hot fudge Sunday Oreo color look. That looks pretty nasty, to be honest with you. And they could have redid the head sculpt, so I didn't go too hard on them when it comes to scores. So as you can see, everybody, I talked about the 2020 movie version of Marvel Legends Venom. And I mean, it's kind of like you got the old one, but they just upgraded it with some garbage, to be honest with you. It wasn't a horrible figure. I just think could have did a little better than this, you know, because this looks like some type of mixed paint they put on him, glazed chocolate fudge donut type color, if you look at it up close and personal. Alright. And I would like to thank all my friends for subscribing to my YouTube channel, The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and your enemies. Hit the notification bell when I do upload new content. My shirt is so young, I keep putting it down. I'm going to pick up so much weight, but I'm going to get it down one day. And follow me on X and Instagram with The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys, listed on the screen. And Venom has to go on a date with Spider-Woman. They have spiders to make. Spider babies. Everybody have a great day.